Welcome to my channel Most Expensive Coins. Truly special for you, the 2010 United States 1-cent Liberty coin. You heard that right, a penny that might be worth an incredible $2.9 million. How did a single cent reach such astronomical value? What's the history behind this coin? And could you be sitting on a small fortune without even realizing it? Stick around as we dive into the value, history, and rarity of this amazing coin, and what makes it so valuable. Let's get started. Before we get into the 2010 1-cent coin, let's take a trip back in time to understand how the penny, one of the most iconic coins in U.S. history, came to be. The first 1-cent coin in America was minted in 1793, shortly after the establishment of the United States Mint. Back then, these early coins were made of pure copper and were larger than today's penny. Over the centuries, the design and material of the penny evolved, starting with the famous flowing hair cent and progressing through designs featuring the bust of Lady Liberty, wheat stalks, and, of course, President Abraham Lincoln. Now, fast forward to 2010. By this time, the 1-cent coin had been through numerous design changes, including the long-standing Lincoln cent design, which first appeared in 1909 to celebrate the 100th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. The year 2010 continued the tradition of the Lincoln cent, but there was something different about the pennies minted this year, something that would eventually make one of these coins one of the most valuable pennies in existence. Let's take a closer look at the design of the 2010 penny. This coin features the famous Lincoln portrait on the obverse, or front side, of the coin. The image of Lincoln, originally created by sculptor Victor D. Brenner, has been a staple on the penny for over 100 years now. The reverse side of the 2010 penny, however, shows the new Union Shield design. This design was introduced in 2010 to symbolize Lincoln's preservation of the United States as a single, unified country. The Union Shield on the reverse side has 13 vertical stripes, representing the 13 original colonies, with a horizontal bar across the top that represents the federal government. A banner runs across the shield with the words E pluribus unum, which translates to out of many, one, a fitting message for a coin meant to represent unity. Alright, now for the big question, how can a simple 2010 penny, which most people overlook or drop in a jar, be worth millions? Rarity, minting errors, and historical significance. Point: one of the key reasons coins can reach high values is their rarity. While millions of 2010 pennies were produced, not all were created equal. Some rare versions or errors might only have a handful of surviving examples. These rare coins often become the centerpiece of collections, driving their value through the roof. This is where things get really interesting. The most valuable 2010 penny in existence is a result of a rare minting error. Sometimes, mistakes happen at the U.S. Mint, misstrikes, double dies, or the use of the wrong planchet. These errors are typically caught and destroyed, but occasionally, a few make it out into circulation. When collectors discover these coins, they can become worth incredible sums of money. One such penny, a 2010 Liberty coin with a dramatic minting error, is valued at a staggering $2.90 million. So, what makes this particular penny so valuable? It was struck with an extremely rare error, one that collectors can't get enough of. This could be a doubling of the design elements, or even a misstrike using old dies, creating a Liberty design rather than the regular Lincoln portrait. When these rare errors appear, they're snapped up at auctions for eye-popping prices. In 2019, the rare 2010 Liberty 1-cent coin we're talking about went up for auction. Bidding started at hundreds of thousands of dollars but quickly skyrocketed as collectors recognized just how rare and valuable this coin was. When the gavel finally fell, the penny had sold for an unbelievable $2.9 million. This sale sent shockwaves through the numismatic world. It was a stark reminder that even the most unassuming of coins can hold untold value. Today, this coin is a treasure for the private collector who owns it, and its value could continue to climb as interest in rare coins continues to grow. Now, here's the part you've been waiting for. Could you have $1 million coin sitting in your change jar right now? It's possible. Here are a few steps to help you determine if your 2010 penny might be worth big money. Look closely at the coin under a magnifying glass or jeweler's loupe. Examine both the front and back for any unusual features, such as doubled images, off-center strikes, or other anomalies. These errors are often subtle but can dramatically increase a coin's value. Coins in pristine, uncirculated condition fetch the highest prices. If your 2010 penny looks like it's never been touched, it could be worth more than face value. If you think you have a valuable coin, it's worth getting a professional opinion. A numismatist, or coin expert, can help authenticate the coin and give you an idea of its true value. If you find a rare mint error, you could be looking at a 6 or even 7-figure payday. So, there you have it, the incredible story of the 2010 1-cent Liberty coin that sold for $2.9 million. From its rich history to its rare and valuable minting error, this coin is truly one of a kind. And who knows? Maybe the next $1 million penny is out there just waiting to be found. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on our future deep dives into rare and valuable coins. Leave a comment down below if you've ever come across a rare coin in your collection, and as always, thanks for watching. Sometimes, the smallest treasures hold the biggest surprises. Keep collecting. Next, 1979 1 cent, we're talking about a coin that many of us might have in our pockets or stashed away in a drawer somewhere, the 1979 Lincoln cent, featuring the image of the 16th President of the United States, Abraham Lincoln, on one side and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. But what makes this coin so special? Could it really be worth $28.90 million? Before we get into the $1 million mystery, let's take a quick look at the history behind this iconic coin. The Lincoln cent was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. It was the first time a U.S. president's image appeared on a coin intended for widespread circulation. The design of the Lincoln cent has changed slightly over the years, but in 1959, the reverse side of the coin was updated to feature the Lincoln Memorial, an iconic tribute to the great emancipator, which remained in place until 2008. Coins like the 1979 penny are part of this long-running series and were minted in huge quantities, making them seem quite common, but there's more to this story. So, what is it about the 1979 penny that makes it stand out? At first glance, it looks just like any other penny from the era. In fact, billions of pennies were minted that year, making it one of the most abundant coins in circulation. But, as coin collectors and numismatists know, rarity and value often come down to subtle details. Enter the small date and large date varieties of the 1979 penny. While most 1979 pennies are worth no more than a penny, these varieties can sometimes fetch higher prices based on their condition and specific features. But the real shocker is the discovery of an ultra-rare and error-filled coin minted under unique circumstances, which has become a priceless gem in the world of coin collecting. So, how does a penny end up being worth $28.9 million? You might be wondering if this is too good to be true, and to some extent, it is. You see, the $28.9 million figure is tied to speculation and the extreme value of rare coins under special circumstances. There are rumors that a particular 1979 penny sold for such an astronomical amount, but let's clear up the confusion. There are highly valuable error coins, like a double die obverse, DDO, where the date or lettering on the coin is misprinted, causing collectors to bid high amounts. And then, of course, condition matters. A coin graded in mint condition, especially if it's a unique error coin, can dramatically increase its value. In rare cases, coins with misprints or errors become legendary in the coin world. While a confirmed sale of a 1979 penny for $28.9 million hasn't been fully authenticated, other rare coins have fetched millions at auction, and it's possible that under the right circumstances, such a find could command a similar price. Let's talk about what makes certain coins skyrocket in value. Several factors come into play. Coins that were minted in small quantities or feature rare errors are often worth more. Coins that have remained in perfect or near perfect condition, known as mint state, are highly sought after. Coins tied to historical events, figures, or transitions in design can fetch a premium. Coins with striking or minting errors, such as double dies or off-center strikes, become hot commodities in the collector world. So, while the idea of a $28.9 million penny might seem exaggerated, it's not completely out of the question given the right set of circumstances. Now, before you rush to check every penny you own, let's walk through how you can determine if your 1979 penny, or any penny for that matter, has significant value. Look for small date or large date varieties from 1979. The small date is slightly more valuable. Use a magnifying glass to check for any mint errors, such as doubled lettering or unusual marks on the coin. If you think you found a valuable coin, get it graded by a professional coin grading service, such as PCGS or NGC. They'll assess its condition and confirm its rarity. Online resources, coin auction sites, and coin dealers can provide insight into the current market value of rare coins. So, is there a 1979 penny worth $28.9 million? While it may be a bit of a stretch, the possibility of discovering a rare or valuable coin in your collection isn't out of reach. Coins with rare errors or historical significance have sold for millions before, and the hunt for these hidden treasures continues. Thank you for joining me on this fascinating journey into the world of rare coins. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and let me know in the comments below if you've ever come across a rare coin. Could one of your coins be the next $1 million find? Until next time, happy hunting.